Hello and welcome back to our channel. I am so glad you are here with me today. Maybe you are tired. Maybe you feel lost right now. Maybe you look at your phone and think, where did my time go? If you feel that way, please stay with me. If you want to improve your English every day, subscribe to the channel and learn with me. We will learn English together, slowly, step by step. And we will talk about something real today. Something that hurts, but also helps. One day you suddenly realize, years of your life disappeared while you were only thinking, scrolling, waiting, and doing nothing. It does not happen in one loud moment. It happens quietly. You do not hear it. But one morning, you look in the mirror, and you feel older. You feel heavier inside. And the worst part is, you cannot say when it started. Let me tell you about a person. Maybe this person feels like you. Maybe this person is you. He wakes up late every day. The sun is already high. His phone alarm rang 3 times, but he turned it off each time. He says, 5 more minutes. But 5 minutes becomes 1 hour. His body feels tired, even after sleeping 8 hours. Tired means you have no energy. You feel weak, slow. He opens his eyes, but he does not want to move. His mind says, I am unmotivated. Unmotivated means you do not want to do anything. You have no push inside you. He finally gets up. He checks his phone first. Not his goals. Not his books. His phone. He starts scrolling. Scrolling means moving your finger up and down on the screen, looking at pictures and videos. One video. Then another. Then another. He tells himself, just 5 minutes. But nobody talks about this. 5 minutes becomes 2 hours. Slowly, your life starts disappearing. He looks at the time. It is already noon. He feels a small pain in his chest. That pain is guilt. Guilt means a bad feeling because you did something wrong, or you did not do what you should do. He says to himself, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow. Sounds safe. Tomorrow means you do not have to face the hard thing today. He makes coffee. He sits down. He thinks about big goals. He wants to learn English. He wants to get fit. He wants to start a business. He wants to change his life. He even writes the goals in a notebook. Planning feels good. It feels like you are doing something. But planning is not action. Action means doing the real thing. And maybe this is exactly what you're doing right now. He opens YouTube. He types, how to be disciplined. He watches a motivational video. The man in the video is shouting. Wake up. Change your life. For 10 minutes, he feels strong. That feeling is called motivation. Motivation means the feeling that pushes you to take action. It is like a fire inside you. But fires go out fast. After the video, he feels tired again. He closes the app. He says, I still have time. But time is strange. Time moves even when you do nothing. Time means the minutes, hours, days, and years that keep going. You cannot stop time. You cannot pause it. And the worst part is, time does not care if you are ready. It just goes. In the afternoon, he sees his friends online. One friend got a new job. Another friend is traveling. Another friend is speaking English very well. He feels something cold in his stomach. That feeling is comparison. Comparison means looking at other people and measuring your life against theirs. He starts to feel jealous. Jealous means you want what another person has, and it makes you sad. He closes the app fast. He pretends to be okay. Pretend means you act like something is true, even when it is not. He tells people, "I'm fine. I'm just busy." But he is not busy. He is distracted. Distracted means unable to focus properly. Your mind jumps from one thing to another. You cannot sit with one task. You open your book, then you check your phone. You try to study English, then you watch a short video. Your brain wants easy things. Your brain wants dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical in your brain that gives you a quick happy feeling. Scrolling gives you dopamine. Eating junk food gives you dopamine. But too much dopamine makes real life feel boring. At night, he lies in bed. He stares at the ceiling. Staring means looking at something for a long time without moving your eyes. The room is dark. The house is quiet. But his mind is loud. He thinks about all the things he did not do. He feels regret. Regret means a sad feeling because you wish you did something different in the past. He opens his notes app. He deletes unfinished goals. Deleting them feels like cleaning. But really, it is hiding. He tells himself, next week will be different. But next week is the same. You start realizing something terrifying. The same day keeps coming back, just with a different date. Let me stop here for a second. If you are learning English, do not worry about big words. Practice English daily even for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is small. But small things grow. Consistency is more powerful than motivation. Consistency means doing something again and again, every day, even when you do not want to. You do not need to feel perfect before speaking. Just speak slowly. Speaking slowly improves confidence. Confidence means believing you can do it. Now back to him. He tries to read. He opens a book in English. He reads one page. The words are hard. He does not know some words. He feels dumb. Dumb means feeling not smart. So he closes the book. He says, "I'll try again tomorrow." But tomorrow becomes a place where all dreams go to die. He wants purpose. Purpose means a reason to live or do something. Without purpose, every day feels empty. Empty means there is nothing inside. Like a glass with no water. He feels emotional numbness. Numbness means you do not feel much. Not happy, not sad. Just, nothing. And that is scary. He watches other people. People who wake up early. People who go to the gym. People who study English every day. He calls them disciplined. Discipline means doing something even when you don't feel like doing it. He feels jealous of disciplined people. He asks, why can't I be like that? And the worst part is, he knows the answer. He just does not like it. The answer is comfort. Comfort means feeling easy, safe, and warm. No pain. No risk. But comfort slowly becomes addictive. Addictive means you want it more and more, and it is hard to stop. Your bed is comfort. Your phone is comfort. Watching shows all day is comfort. But comfort is a trap. A trap looks safe, but it keeps you stuck. He starts to lose confidence slowly every year. Confidence does not break in one day. It leaks, like water from a small hole. Every time you say, I'll do it later, and you don't, you lose a little confidence. Every time you choose scrolling over studying, you teach your brain, I do not keep my promises. And slowly, your identity changes. Identity means who you believe you are. You start to believe, I am lazy. I am not a disciplined person. But nobody talks about this. Repeated laziness changes identity slowly. He feels panic when thinking about the future. Panic means sudden, strong fear. He is 25. Then 27. Then 30. He thinks, what if I become average forever? Average means normal, not special, not great. Just, okay. He is scared of becoming average forever. He is scared of waking up at 40 and thinking, I wasted my life. He secretly begs for discipline and purpose. Beg means asking for something in a strong, emotional way, because you really need it. At night, he whispers, please, let me change. But in the morning, he repeats the same habits. Habit means something you do often, without thinking. He wastes entire weekends doing nothing important. Saturday comes. He says, I will rest today and work tomorrow. Then Sunday comes. He says, I will start fresh on Monday. Monday comes. He is tired again. That is when regret begins. He opens social media. He sees people speaking English fluently. Fluently means speaking easily, without stopping or thinking too much. He feels ashamed of his habits. Ashamed means a strong bad feeling because you know you did wrong. He wants to close the app. But his thumb keeps moving. His brain wants more dopamine. Let me tell you something simple about the brain. The brain prefers easy dopamine. It chooses what feels good now over what is good for later. This is why you pick the phone over the book. This is why you pick the snack over the gym. This is why you pick scrolling over learning English. The brain is not bad. It just wants to save energy. It wants to avoid discomfort. Discomfort means a feeling that is not easy, not nice. But growth lives inside discomfort. He starts overthinking. Overthinking means thinking too much about something, so much that you cannot act. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if my English sounds bad? Fear of failure stops action. Fear of judgment stops growth. Judgment means what other people think about you. But here is a secret: people are not watching you as much as you think. They are busy with their own phones. He watches motivational videos but never changes. Watching is not doing. You can watch 100 videos about swimming. But until you get in the water, you cannot swim. Action creates energy, not waiting. Energy does not come before action. It comes after you start. You feel tired before you start. But after 5 minutes of work, you feel a little better. That is how it works. He feels mentally exhausted from wasting time. Exhausted means very, very tired. Not just your body. Your mind. Wasting time creates guilt and anxiety. Anxiety means a strong worry feeling inside your chest. You feel heavy. You cannot breathe well. You think, I am behind. I am losing. And maybe this is exactly what you're doing right now. Let's talk about English again for a moment. Reading daily improves vocabulary. Vocabulary means all the words you know. The more words you know, the easier it is to speak. Do not wait to understand 100% of a book. Read small parts. Use a dictionary for new words. Repetition improves speaking. Repetition means doing something again and again. Say one sentence 10 times. Your mouth will learn it. Small habits create fluency. Fluency means speaking smoothly. You do not need big changes. You need small, daily steps. Back to him. He becomes addicted to distraction. Social media weakens focus. Focus means giving all your attention to one thing. But apps are made to break your focus. They give you a new video every 10 seconds. Your brain gets used to fast, easy fun. Then reading a book feels slow. Studying English feels slow. Life feels slow. So you go back to the phone. He feels emotional exhaustion. He is tired of being tired. He is tired of saying sorry to himself. He is frustrated with himself. Frustrated means angry because you cannot do what you want to do. He looks at the clock. Another day is gone. Another day he cannot get back. He thinks, one more day won't matter. But one more day becomes one more week. One more week becomes one more year. Slowly, your life starts disappearing. He feels hopelessness. Hopelessness means you think nothing will get better. He feels loneliness, even with people around. Loneliness means feeling alone, even in a crowd. Because he cannot tell anyone the truth. He cannot say, I am scared I am wasting my life. So he smiles. He pretends. He laughs at jokes. But inside, he feels emotional emptiness. Now, listen carefully. Your life is not being destroyed in one big moment, it is disappearing slowly through small daily habits. It is the 5 more minutes in bed. It is the, I'll start tomorrow. It is the one more video. It is the deleted goals. It is the silence when you should speak English. These things look small. But small things are not small when you repeat them for years. He finally understands something. Waiting for motivation is a lie. Motivation comes after you start, not before. People wait for motivation instead of building systems. System means a simple plan you follow every day. Like, I study English for 10 minutes after coffee. Not, I will study when I feel ready. You will never feel ready. He understands that discipline grows through repetition. The first day is hard. The second day is hard. The 30th day is easier. Your brain learns. Your body learns. You become a person who does things. And that changes your identity. He looks at his phone. He thinks about deleting the apps. He feels fear. What if I miss something? But he is missing his life. That is the real thing to fear. He writes one sentence in his notebook: today, I will not waste my life. Not the whole life. Just today. Because life is not years. Life is today, repeated. He opens his English book. He reads out loud, slowly. His voice shakes. That is okay. He learns one new word: effort. Effort means trying hard, even when it is not easy. He makes effort. And you can too. You do not need to change your whole life tonight. That is too big. That is why we fail. We want big change fast. But real change is quiet. Real change is small. Real change is boring. It is doing one small thing when you do not want to do it. If you feel lazy, distracted, unmotivated, lost, scared, I want you to know you are not alone. Many people feel this way. But feeling it is not the end. Feeling it is the beginning, if you let it be. Time will keep moving. That is the truth. You cannot stop it. But you can move with it. You can choose one small action today. Open the book. Say one English sentence. Go for a 5-minute walk. Drink water instead of soda. One thing. Because the opposite of wasting your life is not becoming perfect. The opposite is being present. Present means here, now, awake to your life. Do not wait for a perfect Monday. Do not wait for a new year. Do not wait for motivation. Start with discomfort. Start with 5 minutes. Start while you are scared. And remember, repeated delay destroys confidence. But repeated action builds it. You are not broken. You are just untrained. And training starts with one small rep. So tonight, before you sleep, do not stare at the ceiling with guilt. Do one small thing. Then close your eyes. Let that be enough for today. Tomorrow, do it again. Slowly, you will feel different. Not in one big moment. But slowly, quietly, like the sunrise. And one day, you will look back and realize, you did not waste your life. You saved it. One small day at a time. Thank you for staying with me until the end. I hope you felt understood. I hope you felt less alone. Life is hard sometimes. But you are stronger than you think. Subscribe to the channel for more English learning and self-improvement stories.